Afula they talk or man.
The family on Akusha on Akaba on Adu this na Cast TV, it's a regular program Salon for Better. And as we always they give una updates and things the way they happen globally. And now we get for bring una people in today as the 8th of March na International Women's Day. And Salon get for participate. Una for the no more for turn only clap for the BN international world. We self get for take part and make sure say the woman then the thing the way then they go through get for give their awareness and woman the way aware get for can talk to them company woman them waiting them for they do because a lot of women them then they marginalize them, then they abuse them, and these three even United Nations don't say then get for then team this year na gender equality today for a sustainable tomorrow. And the team where the woman they all globally put together, we say the team for this year for International Women's Day now break the bias. The bias where they between man and woman. Now the theme for this year for International Women's Day. But as for we Sierra Leoneans who they contribute, we try for bring people along the Mano River Union where somebody way come out Guinea and somebody way na a Sierra Leonean. Then we can't talk but the thing the woman and they go through and the thing the way they want to let happen for woman them. So we welcome them na Cast TV and we get somebody we na Sierra Leonean we na Fatmata Jallow. Mrs. Fatmata Jallow, welcome to Cast TV.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abdullah.
And we get so Ija Tuba we na multi-system na Sierra Leonean, na Guinean, na American. Ija Tuba, welcome to Cast TV.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I'll be one to start first with Mrs. Fatmata Jallow. Mrs. Fatmata Jallow, there are certain things and the way they go on where now you go able to tell we with una the woman them. I want to let you church for some na the community waiting the happen within una the woman them and the man them within even na the masjid the una they go pray the bias where they between una and the man them which if you say right and which you not right.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Abdullah. First of all, I want to wish all the women happy International Women's Day, and let God make any woman in this world anything way they ask God for. Let God give you all happiness, good health, and prosperity. First of all, I want to enlighten we women them. Women then are the strongest species where God ever put on earth. We got to understand, without women, there will be no mosques, there will be no church, there will be no synagogue, because we the woman them, we get patience. And we tend for try for let we get everybody together. Me, what I observe now the community, a lot of women them, they go through stuff that they're not supposed to go through because the men make them feel say them pass them. And we women them, we not for make let the man them be the controller. And now this community, I know they talk bad, but them all but some side and they won't go there. Say, oh, let the man there eat first. Well, if the woman for them, we're busy at the woman as it's not fair for let we go some side, they say that the man them for eat first. I know say a lot of women go critique me, say, well, look at more gonna television, they talk bad, but we culture. We don't call America. The Africa culture we go for left hand. we get for left the Africa culture. Africa culture is what be the salon. You know they eat stay because your papa and mama for eat first. Now, walk America, now pikin and they eat first. If you pikin up bell full, you know they eat. So why don't we just try for equalize man or woman or if you go for business, let them make sure the woman them because normally then we first give reach the party business. So and they appeal to now this thing about we women them we'll go sunset, we'll get for wait, stay all the man they don't eat or they don't get before we get. We have to sit down and figure this out. We self win a matter man them, win a woman them. And now we born the man them they effect for. So now I make today, I can't forget advise the community. Not of Bambado, but at least now they look into this new thing we don't cancel. This women equality. We not a child for big man, but I believe say we a woman them. And like I said, there's a lot of women groups now where they form, and I like the way I see the woman and they elevate itself. So that's for now. I go hand over to Mr. Abdullah. Then we go church based the other subject.
My family, I know they listen to Saracast TV, which will program Salon for Better. And what to make we bring women in today for can talk about them program. Even the United Nations Development Program 2020, 80 countries around the globe, then they campaign for gender equality. And the report where United Nations UNDP United Nations Development Program 90% of men they always all against women them where it can't pass job. Then say now them for the top, woman enough for the top. So now make we bring on our people in today. When a woman them we at least since now then they come so on the 8th of March. But since we see our cast we they come on every Sunday, we bring them today for at least let them can talk things them way they go, they will not right. Now make we bring people them from the West Africa zone, we in Sierra Leone, where at least then they look at the Mano River, you know, we'll get somebody from Sierra Leone, somebody from Guinea and Liberia, though it not show up, but somebody they way at least they will able network all that thing. So Miss Ija Tuba, waiting yourself see among the things them where they happen, especially the way man and they treat woman them where they na marry those where them fi say na forgive na belle and born no more. No no fi say them for push you and let you promote, let you excel because people then can always talk say behind any successful man there is gonna be a woman. But the way they look at in Africa, the man they push the woman for let learn something, you know, na forgive and belle no more. Let born pikin sit down house and cook. So waiting at the pain where they go through because I know say yourself na parents you get picking them, you understand me? Waiting you observe where you don't married, waiting man they do to woman the way no rights and we don't can America, waiting at the difference we don't can see.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abdullah Mansari. What me don't observe na Africa, me daddy young time. They give chop money, na in they go work, count money na us. Then some of you women then they do business, they give them business money. Na so me observe. But America now, the woman they work, the man they work. So time no day. The way the woman want for go school, what me know? Then they say no, let them go school first. When them go school, the woman they go school, but after they don't go school, they end the grade again, the woman go school and they born picking and no more. So in the pull the woman now for go school, then later on in the course now the woman, want me tell you no go school, want me tell you no go school. You know, like then they go business thing, then no one for the woman go. The way the woman dress go, I know they go again, I don't tire. You know, then the one back make it cook. You serve them, you know, then we then one for get like romantic. Majority of them, they're not even romantic. The married man there. You know, then we church then in a come on here me. Go take care of the picking. You know, then for carry go out for dinner. Majority of Salomon they do that. For carry go out or go do shopping together. Then they do one more old thing they left and give the woman nine for do. So like how my sister been they say, but the jama then the meeting they will pull and can get all the time na demanding. That is true. Where you get you wife. Let the wife go school. Una can share. The wife go school na money, you go school na net, una work, you know, weekend. But some man then what he me know and what he me see. And me don't did it. Then they do and then for help back with the picking then you want for go chill. Na party then us. We then get off, then they left the picking them with you. One green for they take care of the picking them. Thank you very much.
Okay. Me family as una they listen, this is Sarah Cast TV. We get sensitive program today with about the International Women's Day. Salon woman and they go through a lot of problem. Not to salon no more. America ya. They get bokuti where man they go through, where woman they go through. Somebody be tell me, he say where you can abroad a society. One boy and papa dey na minister na salon. He get all privilege na salon. He say papa one can na Germany. Where you go na Germany? And papa say okay go. Where you go now the whole and go giam. When Pete party then and then 5 days sleep now one room, now begin cry. Now they say, what they cry for? The next day now, they can't go some outside go. And for claim up their leather for go ask them, crop their host them paint. And the tender Liberia bobo they pass now under they say, hey, Papa, you say for Africa, come see your child or look at the crop also, the bobo begin cry back. He say one turn back. Now they say, who side the turn back? It's a society. So now so a day people learn the way they go through things that we not go tell you. This way the woman they can't talk so today now for una the woman the way they lie, where they hide una man the way they do dirty games them. Or una the man the way they lie, where they una woman they do dirty game. Then they can't put una secret and I do today. And then they talk it to pass on put una secret and I do before talk. So as soon as I read that to don't talk, this answer I can't see to program Salon for Better today. They can't talk about International Women's Day. The woman and they can't talk them frustration, waiting at the good and bad, but man and woman. Mrs. Fatma Tajalo, what you want to talk about? So woman and they way you go see a man come out then go and business or to where I shall be. I shall be would I don't know. I would have wear one kind or two go then go cack. That's when they go to the public for full people. Then but then go there was a push and dog. But they tell me about how them people some people they need to operate.
First of all, I want to bring a church subject by this discussion over the party. One thing I noticed in America, I know woman who we get for land for respect each other. It doesn't matter if the woman they make money pass you the man. Doesn't matter if your man they make money pass you. Also I respect they, empathy they, sorry, acts they. Everything where you put it they. But one thing I noticed in this country, a lot of the woman them, if that they make money pass the woman man, then tend to be a bully. And that's not fair. Because you cannot take money you put before party married. That married they not get for better. Me was sit on I so. I remember 1993, I born me PK Abdul. I can't go to babysitter. Abdul, yeah, Munira go to the babysitter. Abdul cried back to the babysitter for 8 hours. Akamawo Kaka. The woman told me, say, let me not bring Abdul Kande again. You know what I did? I went home. I called my mom, who sit down. I say, Mr. Jallo, the situation this so. Abdul no want for go pub to babysitter. Yeah, so now, what to end up do? We sit down, we discuss what to get for discuss. Mr. Jallo go, he talk to in job, then get a night shift, midday day shift. So we end up raise Abdul. That's why I always tell people, say, if you see Mr. Jallo, they work next stay today. Now Abdul, because if not saw other man, he go say, I need to do a more. But he work with me. We woman them, we dey go through a lot. But sometimes you need somebody for the day for you. And that person for the day for you now, man. Because this country are very stressful. But if woman they say they take advantage per man, or man say they take advantage per woman, enough fine. So what to me they appeal to the woman them on demand them. We got to respect each other. Because the picking and then they watch you pass how they watch them. Some man go the one that say, hey, why make me picking the act up? Because you see you and your papa and mama una they cost yourself, una they tell yourself all kind of bad word them. You know, if you want go so you man say you no want go, me like me so the whole community don't say some side and they want go then they ask if I single. Because you know what? My husband don't want to go nowhere. And I'm not gonna force him. He's a human being just like me. He wanna stay home, fine. But don't force somebody for go outside. A lot of women they do that. Say if you not go with me, why go today? Why come? Let not meet you now. No, don't do that. The man no want go. Go if you want go. All man no say you married. Me like me so. Some people like ask me say, hey, what Mr. Jallo? You want to see Mr. Jallo? Go now see. So you know what, Mr. Abdullah? I hope some of the women then go copy and try for being nice, and the man himself go try for be work with the woman. They let them know say we are family, you know. So Nanande they appeal to them. So please, guys, not try for respect each other because you know.
My family, this now Cast TV, and we dey discuss today with Fatmata Jallo and Ija Tuba about the International Women's Day. Way na March 8th, and we gladly the dress code for even the country where them people here they represent with me, Sierra Leone, na black. Na all women get for wear Tuesday because the abuse against women then at the country will come out salon. It don't too much because the present administration where they, in fact, last time the arrest woman go lock in a cell with him baby. The lady they call na cell say me pikin they die. They not listen to her take a pikin die. Then catch the mayor na free tongue. They not respect woman. They slap out both na and them broken hand. Then catch the auditor general just because he want pull audit report because of corruption. Then sack him because like other women and they where they abuse and comping women them. Where like Sylvia Blyden, where if he say like in a somebody will land book pass all man as alone, not woman not for the above them. As any woman wants pack panam, it is guy for bring. So all that thing and they would they look at them. And but waiting at the talk again, Mrs. Fatmata Jallo, a lot of things and the way woman and do to man the way no right. They una now na weekly they come so when International Women's Day. I don't see na ya so way woman they look him and ping ipa can slap because you know say na the United States then give woman rights, then give picking rights, then give old people a right. Now United States here with the day where woman they come out they can ask him and say what you them do cheaper and they do not where you I know ask them. Yes. Now so back the man they tell you, woman they tell him and say in fact they don't say if you wear empty drawers. I don't try for the good. You get my church na Gilead. Yes. Then the meeting na you answer as the man the meeting that the woman so I see say rape, now go then go with you so. So if you say that thing and they don't know how they this so, but I want to talk back the bad thing they know they do to man they we not right. Because man and they are they complain say there and the woman they did now was 1 year they not get mind church am because if that woman not give you church am, what is he called police po?
At times now the man then are in the cause that.
Yes. But the other thing I don't get one guy where he call me. In fact, as the woman call the police so now the woman tell her they call it don't panamo. As she later on, the woman tell her, say, you are the pull up you should have the jail your ass. Now the woman call police. The boy now empty drugs, he want to go hide in a bush. Now they call me. I'm like, you can pick me, but you can't do that. Maybe don't call. So what you want to talk about them kind of woman and the way they abuse man them. Although now I own daddy so, but I want to church back. Is that you want church today? Yeah. But the man the way they abuse the woman them. I mean the woman the way they abuse the man them. Because I think she don't go through that.
Oh yeah.
Because Mrs. Jallo in a old school, in get way where they run their own thing. But when I don't follow on a jail money quick, what you want to talk about the woman, the way they jail them and them.
At times, again, they're knocking, the way in the camp and woman, and forced in the force.
We
know
not
what I mean? We're not green in the force for do things. We're not one for do. You know? So, if you, the woman, you did by a period, the man want for sleep with you, tell and say no, then they force you for do am. Yes, man then they do am. They get where them go do bad in the streets, then them feel say where them come for can they jump at you for do am. You know? The bad me, you don't go sleep out. Then you want kind of money for carry the out me. And they refuse. So that fete then now within the fete, and then the police they come in. This now what me don't see. You understand?
Okay. So what do you think about when you talk to you compete woman them where at least we're on a Sierra and them we can then come together for campaign better. I look at things the way for woman the way they give man child support. You feel say that man will get love for that pikin or the woman where they get child support.
It depends on the man himself. At times we not one for do our but the man in the push we. For example, me no one day give me man child support. I mean me ex-man, la correct myself. Then they talk said and they do this, no do one, I they give you 600, I they give you 500 wait 2 weeks come. At times they end they do our so I make them one and they go back for go put them back for child support. If you get you picking, you they support other people them picking them. Other woman picking, the young picking and they support. How that next woman, they know some of who brother and get 5, 2, 3 woman in the streets. They really say, oh, my daddy bought me this. Then the other picking now, you know, they buy for her. How that other woman did they feel? We get 3 picking in the country. Get one Maryland, get one California, get one in New Jersey. They support the one in California. The one in New Jersey, I say in a neighborhood picking. You know, they support her. So now I make some of women and they go child support. Then from where they can bond them back, the man, what's in, then they say single parent. At times, now the man then are the most, because that the woman then get problem. But the man then can go above for do thing then. At times, your own best friend, then they go keep and give your own best friend Bele, come they bond with and support the best friend, your own picking then, no support her. So at times, now then they cause what's in the woman do to them and the femme plava. Then now when femme plava now, you not so you will pull the pieces so now you will put them. Now you will pull them whatever they call the saying is. Yes. So at times them man they are in the tease with them woman then for make you do things to them. You know sir they come on.
I get you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, my family now they were in a say Cast TV International Women's Day. And we get dress code for Sierra Leone. Black. As soon as you in a studio, all my way black. We get Jatuba, we get Fatmata Jallo. You understand? This now people na salon and come out. We na go know them. What you want to do now? Mrs. Fatmata Jallo.
Yes.
As you na senior, you na grammar, you get picking them. Me today, what you all you do? As this International Women's Day. Either two, they talk the bad thing the women and they do. You get for talk how you for bring man there on board, how for treat woman them. I know if for advise woman them how for behave for lemon in the street.
First of all, what people don't understand, you know, come by woman, you know, come by man. We then talk about relationship. Where you want picking a relationship. Brother and sister a relationship. Grandpicking and granny a relationship. A lot of them salon people they not get a relationship. Because a relationship they begin with yourself. You tell yourself the truth. Say me what they so. What I know I let them do me and I want to do unto somebody. Most of them boys there where they see, so they go around, they give belay, they go play around, they say, oh, I don't give this woman belay, they go give the other one belay. You know, like yourself. Because if you like yourself, number one, you know they go around, they go and give woman belay them, then you not maintain the picking them. That's really wrong. Because you know why? If somebody do that to your sister, you know go like that. Right? But you go do to other person's sister. And you know what thing? I noticed that this salon community, they picking their when they go born, so when they left them. What the boy then they respond. The girl then turn for take the boy in one mat and pull up at the picking them. The picking them they watch. They notice. If man do you bad, you know what you do? Me was sitting there, me man 12 years now left me. But to God, I not put me vexation by Unisa. I take care of Unisa. Because Unisa is a victim just like me. But that no name say, when in Papa don't left me, I for abuse Unisa. I know a lot of girls there where they pull frustration by picking them because their Papa they not turn up. We can't do that. Those picking them, they not go ask law and go burn them. Now I go load on with the man them. And the man themselves, when you don't born picking with somebody, you get for turn up. Because that picking there, you not asking for let you go born now. Last week where I go pray, you know what the imam say? He say where you the left woman. You for left am the way you be bitter, where you be glad you for bitter. But some them boy there, when they don't want to my again, oh my God. You don't want to hear what they're gonna talk about that woman. They forget that woman will be the bell. So we got to be careful how we the hurt yourself in the community. And know a lot of women that will hurt right now. I know them. And I don't point finger at them all, but I know them. Because you know what? A lot of boys them feel so, oh, well they like it today, I can do anything I want. But guess what? You're not only hurting the woman, you're hurting the child too. Because that child, you're gonna grow up, yeah, mama, they talk, oh, you wait, see this, so your papa, you like you. What do you think that child gonna do? He's gonna get it for you. Alright?
Yeah.
So we women, they will go for stop bad mouthing, the picking them papa. Now we're gonna let out with the alaki man. So we get for try for, you know, get the picking them good home training and tell them, say, hey, you know, your papa is not turn up, but we have to stop. And the man himself, then go for stop for they go around bad mouthing the woman them. It's both ways. I see them, now I can tell you, say, salon people them, then take the good chick na America, then they take the bad one and then make them to jollof rice.
Okay. My family, una just say wadina say aka CV with the program Salon for Better. As una do hear from Fatmata Jallow. Wetin they talk, wetin me read. Bokuman lewe kan America ya. Bokuman opportunist. Myself na one. So I come on a popo family. But before they come America, they don't have bail before they can. So man come America na goni they don't before he come America. But me I be get paid. The wife could testify that before I come America. Waiting they talk so now. So Monday na yeah. Some of the women they are when they carry and say now one chief na salon and they not Chris. Because they more dirty, then stink, then smell, and no guy go alone, then dirty, then thief, So no get mind talk to kind woman the way they talk now. This are they talk in the both ways. This na International Women's Day. If woman and pull man in secret, me say they pull and copy woman in secret. Me say they pull and copy man in secret. Waiting they talk so man go dey na false life. And the tell false life be they pay, don't pass. Me go can make false life back. No, you know they work. And Salona go make false life for that get opportunity for car abroad. But another car abroad again, I can make false life. So waiting this woman they talk so man they go talk negative about woman. Wait even a salon and they then cat woman they no get mind go near them. No, you no get mind talk to themselves. Because you say we they don't force you bed na grass mattress, a get change, you dirty, you smell, you know sabi go abugulon. So woman them now then they rise you up where you want be. So are you for Canada, America, you want can disrespect them. You don't born with that woman. Where you born, you don't ever give and respect. So now apply you come out. You know they not free tongue. Me, I go proud. I born a PCMH. I get PCMH birth certificate. No hard feelings. At the center of free tongue. And then me born. But me na country at the same time. And I grown up be the leader. Yes. Under base too. Because people they buy them, bathe them. Wait for eyes. So you picking them go lay down under base. Now that be the lay down before I come out. So another can make false life. It's not possible. Some people are now the disrespect that they get for their relationship now. Yeah, you don't go do, you know, sin or you don't go do this. Now multiple choice exam, not to always study in a paper lamp. Now multiple say yes, you guarantee that exam. They know if Donald Trump keep pass that exam, they would have no passer. Yes, multiple source. Yes, yes or no. Anyway, we choose. Yes. So the woman they will get forgive the respect. Woman then deserve respect. And they see some man the way they left woman then away if na salon, then woman then they don't go encourage them. But the woman then need somebody for help them.
With the bills.
The woman then need somebody. America not easy. It's not easy. Where some they go na turn away, go turn in the shopping and so I didn't ask why you wanted they one girl. And they don't be as the girl they come up by Odeon. Now he tied the American flag now. Now the guy, the boy tell me, it's a black look now in the council false life. Yes. Now America come out. He tie America flag now aid. And where you can so we know the kind of code they do. When I can America, no go I told me people the first job I go get housekeeping. Housekeeping now then call Nana for clear dirty.
Sunrise.
Yes. The first day I go, can no call the girl who advise me. I coach less like na future I come on. The girl, I'm like that this guy you count. I coach less you count. The only one old kakana did not see no be the two and at the end of the day. And the guy, now this you count. Oh, you don't know that himself. You don't know what you can buy. I say, well, I advise me. I ask advice how for the behave. Now you say, go buy one clothes, one jean where you go to work out. You see the okay? And I say yes. So we just try for brief una. International Women's Day. Una they want they go cross that Caribbean, who they go and die with that boats. Where they go Dubai, Turkey, this and that. Where you go any side where you no get paper. A problem for you. Now void. Even America, you can't not get paper na trouble. So now make you bring the woman there so we they inside the system. Now America, for let they advise una how una for do. And how man and they behave now. So the man the way they behave now, way they abuse women them, they don't born with them. So now no one pay.
Then come back.
Yes. So
they don't spoil now the next people then now we go bring them come back. I say then get them paper then avoid you. Then how other woman will go able for help now other man them for Canada country. Where the other man they already don't bring now first time, second time, then don't pull. So now nobody they do it again. What are they do? And I demand them back.
So many people ask when I read that to the talk in a testimony.
Oh yes.
For people the way they go bring woman them.
Man
they
them.
go bring man them a free tongue. As they can so I see they don't correct or don't get the paper, then they change.
Yeah.
So when I get for talk to herself.
Not to even change yourself, then they move out.
Well, so when I get for talk to herself, this now living testimony, they don't go bring a man. They can't where the man be they sucking Bobby. Where the man kaya. I see the man get paper now the man change. So if you say this kind of man go bring pussy back now, salon bring and come back. No. And then they do it again. You understand it? Where bring the man, where the man be, where go for go take the man at home. The man they give him prescription. What money we after no in? Where the man come America now? Now what money no more? Where say what? Where the afternoon and then the man say no go get stroke.
Could I tell you so?
No. I don't dey talk no more about other woman. Not to you that they talk about. So me people them. So go now they tongue. Where woman don't kaya, he left una there and that. Una not blame them. Now they want them the bad experience. So now that's when I go think about. But this time international women say this now then they old and they talk any carry they not talk. Nobody no go arrest them. Not so like free to mother be they go catch you or Fatima go lock you up. This now America freedom of speech. They talk fiti fata. They scatter and bap na forward.
Yes. Then again, I want to ask you a question, Mr. Mansari. Why make some man then? Where woman no one for the door with them, they force you and they beat you back.
For letting you know that.
Where then can don't drunk.
No.
I think they not even drink safe.
No, you know what? Now and then I not go ahead and
I get friends
no,
they tell me about that.
No, I not go ahead and I will tell you the secret. As soon as they pull man a secret today, me say go tell man a secret. To not go hide now. So this is International Women's Day. Don't tell them I don't take him Viagra, I don't drink it, don't say, don't take him. How they keep cola say bitter cola, I don't have say better they come. So if you not green, I they fetch you. And America now, Nigeria.
Viagra expensive.
Yeah, and you Viagra, I don't go buy $150, I don't take and then per salud don't team up, you understand it. Then salud are not alone a vex so or per mamudu don't team up. So you go fetch you understand. Now that thing then I can happen because you not can by himself. Because it don't prepare, it don't take say about why auntie can't see then this go happen. Then you know do and I go fetch you, but yeah, unless what you sorry for and I make you know go lock up because if now where you do the thing and they to you mistake that way then come then go care and go. But now that can happen.
But man then can always call police for woman then.
Well, the man they call police for woman then a man they when idiots them. You don't get for blame them. You don't understand because if you can't follow the America system, I want to let you know say America, the people that will get rights now are picking, woman, old people. You understand? Man the way they call police for woman and a man the way not responsible because if you're responsible, you know will ever call police for your wife in America or whether even in Europe. So you want to say something?
Yeah. That subject they wanna bring cancel. And it's very important. America, yeah. Salon now, you man go beat you, take you things that to wear another. Nobody not go for not for beat up. No. America, yeah, and no boku salon man them, what they abuse the woman them. They don't know say, what they say abuse. Oh well, I ask her do this for me. You know do and I make a beat up. That thing they would they talk so what would they make laugh pass say man don't go taking Viagra this and that. That's not fair.
It's not cool at all.
Because you know why? That's what they call battered women. And where you the beat woman, you picking team up, they look you. That picking they when you say big. If in a man or a woman they become as abusive. Because the pikin feel say na good thing. Me papa be they do or me mama be they do. Not woman, not man. We both never put one power company. Especially when we get pikin them. We get for land for respect each other. And most of the women them where they suffer that kind thing they. You understand it? As women and grow up, then they see say them papa then they abuse their mama them, then they tend for be weak. Then feel say that you will normal and you not normal. That's not a normal situation. You know, that's not a normal situation. The behavior what they demonstrate before the picking them, that's not fair. You know, so we get for child this domestic abuse. Not so you are angry no. It's all over the world. Me what's done I get to understand for say some certain man and they not consider them woman for day before. Woman for always they behind. So nation and they I not go lie people like Arab nation so you know they talk to the man and feel say you you there underneath there, then at the NEPA tap. That's not fair.
Madam, I'll not cut you off. Madam Fatoumata Jallow, what about the verbal abuse where man and go against the woman?
That's another thing that we are talking about. All that they cause PTSD per woman. Me, I don't go na woman house. What a man open the door, the way we're scared. I look and pain. I say, now what's happening? Oh no. And let me not say they come. Do not let woman fear you to a certain point where you really kiss yourself now, but at the court. So man in this country, where they frustrated at the job, where they can host, and they can take the frustration by the picking, they take the frustration by the wife. Hey, it's the America, we all they frustrate. But don't take that kind of frustration the out of you, woman. Any abuse, you don't call for. Verbal or mental, physical is abuse. Now, papa they first when they beat woman, they take the box and they throw it and this and no one time again. Me what's done I I'm not gonna like tell you now. Another I do. Every year they tell me picket. I say, you know what, make a wrong. So I grew up into an abusive home. My dad, where they come, Ufuyeriam, would they run go I don't know so far. Why should we live like that? And make a vow. Now I say, be what you don't know. I will never live under that situation. You see, abuse, it bring come up two different kind of people, weak and strong. Now I make what I done so. Not of us say, they can't talk about me lifestyle to people, and some man go say, oh, why go sit on television and talk about how your papa be there? That's how my dad was. Not a secret. You had a was a baby. You know, back then, the man and feel say, what beat two man, right? Now be a man. No. No, I don't condemn abuse there. Because I grew up in an abusive home. I saw it. My mom did everything for me, papa. You understand it? But still there was no appreciation because he was abusive dad. And that's not fair. And that's what most of them girls they go through. And they see women, they do two jobs. Then they go yonder, then they buy motoka, then they do this. So God the man and still they look there like I say, Bolego Slanda. He just called me just now, they beg me. No, it shouldn't be like that. You get my point?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. Me mama, he do all things for me, papa. At the end of the day, me papa and I walk out till I left week. The same time, I ain't get all that woman on the street. So I seen it.
So me people as soon as they listen to Miss Fatoumata Jallow, they don't tell you now waiting they go through in her life. And this we just discuss this discussion because like March 8th, International Women's Day, where women and get for vow out all waiting at the things them where they happy for the way right, we not right. And the theme for this year, Women International Day, now break the bias. And also United Nations, their own comment we then give for this year is like gender equality today or a sustainable tomorrow. Ijatu, when they talk about gender bias, I don't know if you don't work, you don't in an organization, waiting you see how the man and they operate between the woman and the man them in terms of position. You don't see ever like their organization where they then they give woman position which they above man or all the man then for them get the top position. What you think about that bias between Yuna and the man them where income in terms of position, even a job? You feel say bias they or then the pay man and personal the woman them?
I don't think so. It depends the qualification we get and how hardworking you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't think saying they go by bias.
Okay. All right. So no, finally now, because we try for round up, waiting you get for tell woman them because so woman in they we get low self-esteem when they reach among them company. Like in a CNA, in a HHA, where you say, oh, that in a RNBSN, they feel low among them. Which in the advice we give and say not to qualification at the thing now. What you get
now? What you get? I heard. At times they see people in a housekeeper and then they get mansion houses there. At times they see na BSM, they not even get size for day. Then they live with their family member. Me, I don't see them. At times the housekeeper and then they do well back home. Well, and they see and they build mansion there.
So what's the final message where you want to give to people?
Let no horrible what thing then they do or what thing other person do. Just always hurry about yourself. Hurry about yourself and make sure say whatever you do, you're comfortable with them. Not worry about the next person. Not think say, oh, like one day them be one bring that shit there around for say, oh, na and then na them for hip this, now for them for go sit on this side. Saying no, you cannot do that. We all not the same people then. If it's some of one for BR, they BRN. One for BSM, but the circumstances where they take care of 4 picking, they get 2 picking college, other one they do masters. At times it's difficult. You know, no for say nobody know one for go school. America, all man get opportunity for go school, but the circumstances. At times, now you want great parent them born, you then now you want great day America, they get 7, 10 people them back home, get for do 2 jobs then. For maintain and whose time you get for go school. So if they do CNA continue, they do housekeeping continue for do as long as they make you happy, you comfortable, no hurry about what's in the plane, you had the talk. Regardless what you do in the talk. The bad news are in the send. What they do now, where they take care of your family, picking them, donation, and then they talk about. But so they ready, and then sabi put in a media. It's very wrong what your salon sister then they do.
Thank you very much, Miss Ijatuba. Finally, may people would they come back to Mrs. Fatmata Jallow, at least you can give una last word we go courage una. Mrs. Fatmata Jallow, Mrs. Fatmata Jallow, they try for round all these programs. Mrs. Jallow, what you want to tell people them round up this program and give a last word because since today, I mean Tuesday now on a day International Women's Day. What's in the last word we want to give people because people then they go and give wrong interpretation about man and woman, the outings they happen. Since you're not senior, you know the wrong part of man and wrong part of woman. What's in the last word where you want to give people and today let them know say, okay, women then they're supposed to belong to society, they're supposed to acquire offices them, and because we're looking at Sierra Leone now, any woman that will want to say, then say were exposed, were excel and they bring and down. So what's in the last word, which you experience where you get. When you get salon experience, you get the United States experience. What's in the last word where you want to talk regarding honor the woman them?
Yes. The last word what they give. Number 1, we have to learn to respect each other. You know, be if you're a man or woman. And number 2, we have to try to stop the chain of abuse. No mean say because you grow up now also say abuse day, you for continue. Like I just told you, I grew up in an abusive home. And I don't condone it. And I do not want to see it around me because it traumatized me when I was little. And I tried very, very hard for tell me boy picking and be girl picking say abuse. Not to see what you accept. Because at the end of the day, the person where they abuse you, if you don't get rid of them, then they get rid of you. You understand, eh? Because when somebody love you, so God, you know they abuse you. Trust me. Love not to see where they first person part. A lot of these girls them today, it's like, oh well, why born for this man, he go like me. But if the man not like you, even if you get 14 picking them for her. If you not like you dey go. The same thing to men. Man go say, well, I lavish money to this woman, he go like me. If the woman not like you, I like you below for I not like you. So the thing what I emphasize on is respect. I want for love respect each other. When you respect each other, okay? Respect. You dey feel sorry for the person. Respect. You get empathy for the person. Respect. Anything where you dey do na this world, every day I dey tell people like, why I go na public? No sooner I see somebody want disrespect me, I dey move far away from that person. Because when you disrespect me, that means you don't respect yourself. So we have to start respecting each other. That's where at the beginning I dey pray God. No to Yawangre no. If anybody then a salon they listen to this thing today, man or woman, oh, we have to start respecting each other. Because where there is respect, there's progress. And yet, where else I progress there, better go there. Me, why can go salon? I can look the big. You got the money there, you man and woman effects. I say now what happened to salon? Salon first thing you know they slap woman, oh, alive. But to God now, you see man and woman and they grip in the facts. Disrespect. You know, respect to man. And make I can tell me picking them. Now say, you know what? Woman is small one or the we have to learn to respect them. But no sooner you then are host, you man, you say you not get nobody where the cost that you have. So God, you picking and go grow up to be a. If you're a man, then something so then go there. If you're not a man, then something so then go there. We have to learn to respect each other. And I hope for say the community, whoever they listen to this show, yeah, go say, hey, well, that might be talking more. Not to say because you respect you, that means you're afraid of more. Me like a so some man go say, oh, you man afraid of. No, he ain't afraid of me. So start with, I know the bluff for. Me man, they carry that whole stay. One all uptake and dog, Abdullah. Now Mr. Jalo na they in charge. The day we go tell me say they go put me in a garbage can. I not get no side for go. But Mr. Jalo no they can bully me say because they in charge. Now yeah. Most women if they pay bills and then they feed the man. When you talk, they slap you. Say because then they feed you. No, that's disrespect. Right? That's what I'm saying. Respect. Any sabo respect no, they better than they did it. So now I want to tell you that today. Please, I beg you now. Now, Lord, begin respect each other. Man or woman, we got to give respect. Even we picking a woman now, we got to respect them. Alive?
Right.
I know some of me the way they talk to them. 32-year-old picking, like I say, then just deliver them. No. Give them respect. They're your children. Alive? We have to stop disrespecting. Salon people, back home, there's a lot of disrespect, and we have to change. We need to change the way we live life. We have to start respecting each other. So, Nanande, me, I want to beg them. This International Women's Day, I beg una demand them, una respect the woman. Una the woman herself. We not try for respect the man and respect each other. And now a lot of women then go outside, they disrespect their own company woman. For what? You have to learn to respect yourself. What can you watch in Nigeria? You know, respect yourself, right?
Yeah.
You got to respect yourself first. If you don't respect yourself, other person don't go respect you. Alright?
Right.
So, I want to beg them. For let's start respecting each other. Lord make an the theme of the day. That woman say for respect each other. So dear, me are the beguna. I take God and I be beguna. Would they listen to this program for Lord respect each other? Okay? They say charity begins at home. If the beginning and see who they respect yourself, they say they go follow the footstep. Not so?
Yes.
So now I want to beg them.
My family, this is Cast TV. We just get a conversation with Ida Tuba and Fatmata Jallow about the International Women's Day, we get for take place on Tuesday, the 8th of March, where they take place every year. And the United Nations don't spell them out boldly. Say this na gender equality today and for a sustainable tomorrow. And the theme where the woman they all globally puts together for this year, they say break the bias among women. And so the bias we don't bring una Fatmata Jallow and Ija Tuba, and don't break and don't for una. So now this we get for follow and do things them. This now something we will do globally. All man they do. So we self do them for salon. We at least we see that they abuse woman and they abuse the mayor of Freetown and they abuse the auditor general. They abuse woman who they go lock and na cell with him small picky way bonte picking die inside the cell. Then they abuse woman the way Satan Lamin na then Kailan way past 7 woman they will go rape 7 man the way rape am. They rape am in case left buff. Boku woman and the way then they rape in case they left buff na Sierra Leone. At least these people in Haiti they can represent Sierra Leone for celebrate the International Women's Day, where they talk about the bad and good things the way they happen within the woman them. So my family since the Nassau Cast TV, we bring them people that don't know tell una the waiting woman and they go through. And a lot of women then are then job then at Sierra Leone, whether they be secretary, for them staying at the job, the boss for Falara, for them is staying at the job. Then small picking and they answer for our girls. And now the rare boku, they not get nothing for do with them. People and the way they come out some side, where information they will gather, then they follow them brother and picking and sister and picking. Where you ask them, they get English or they a standing precave no conscience. All Nande Nigeria talk. So International Women's Day, all them thing the will for Pullman and secrets that we go talk up. And then I don't can talk today. So me people who left on for today. We sound technician and we producer now. I'm just Jallow Bar. And we just talked to Fatmata Jallow and Ija Tuba. Me na Ablaim Ansari. On a tata, we will come back to una next week and give una updates waiting the happen in the country. Bye bye. Yes.